Hi everyone, it's Maureen, Maher, Educational Director for the Center for Continuing Education of Osteopathy. I'm sitting here on my favorite treatment table and I'm holding my trusty practice doll because I'm going to be talking to you about our upcoming one-day workshops in pediatric osteopathy. So for those of you who know me know that I've been teaching pediatric osteopathy for a while now. I teach an online course as well, and I am quite an advocate and proponent about people becoming trained in pediatric osteopathy because there really is a shortage of properly trained manual therapists who know how to treat different kinds of conditions within newborns and be able to do it safely, gently, and effectively. And that's what I hope to teach you in the one-day workshops. What I've done is I've taken our course and I've broken it up into one day whereby we're covering one chapter of the course in one subject so that you'll be able to come in, have us review the theory, have you watch me do a demonstration on a live newborn. We always get a lot of really great volunteers that come in, and you'll be able to see what it looks like live on a newborn. And then we'll also be doing group practice on a doll, which might sound a little silly, but in fact, if you don't have a lot of experience handling newborns in your practice, it's a really good way to start getting comfortable with hand placement. Each one-day workshop is going to cover a separate subject. If you don't have a lot of experience in pediatrics and you don't have a lot of experience in cranial osteopathy, you'll want to be sure to attend our first and second workshop where we'll be covering the birthing process and how the cranium and body is affected through the birthing process when things go wrong. And in the second workshop, we'll be covering cranial abnormalities, classic patterns that we see to help you to be able to learn how to identify those. Our other workshops are a little more advanced and they cover one particular subject, such as latching and feeding difficulties, digestive disturbances, upper limb abnormalities, and also lower limb abnormalities. So you can come and attend just one of the workshops or all of them. If you attend all of our workshops, you are entitled to a certificate of completion covering all of the hours. So if every workshop is a 7-hour workshop and there are 8 of them, you would be eligible for a 56-hour certificate of completion in pediatric osteopathy. Now, if you don't have any background in cranial osteopathy, you might consider taking our Cranial Osteopathy Certification Program, and levels 1 and 2, which would prepare you for the pediatric courses, are coming up soon. But if you're not sure that you have the requisites, give me a call. I'm always happy to be able to discuss with you whether or not you're ready to start learning pediatric osteopathy. Basically, you want to be an osteopath who has cranial training, or a manual practitioner who has craniosacral training, or some type of a manual therapist who has worked with newborns, such as an RMT who does infant massage. One-day courses, one-day workshops. Each workshop is going to cover a separate course. There'll be about one a month coming up in Toronto soon. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. The information is below, and we'll look forward to seeing you where we learn how to work with newborns and become experts in pediatric osteopathy.